In quantitative aptitude problems based on the trains, let us see. Train crossing a stationary object with negligible width. So we know that time is equals to distance by speed formula. Okay, speed is equal to distance by time. We already discussed in previous topics. If the question is like this, a train of length 450 meters, the length of the train is 450 meters, is traveling at a speed of 54 kilometers per hour. How long will it take to cross the pole? So to cross this pole means that complete train should cross this. That means indirectly the length of the train only the distance. That's why we know that speed is equals to distance by time. From this, time is equals to distance by speed. So in the place of distance, we have to take the length of the train. That's why this is a shortcut trick. Time taken to cross is LT. That is the length of the train by speed of the train. Just length of the train by speed of the train if you find, that is the time taken to cross the pole. So and one more thing, length of the train is in meters but speed is in kilometer per hour. So this is a kilometers per hour, so should not substitute directly. To convert kilometer per hour to meter per second, just multiply by with 5 by 18. Just multiply with 5 divided by 18. Now this is the 54 kilometer per hour to meter per second is multiplied by 5 by 18. 18 ones are 18, 3 is a 3, 5 is a 15. So this is 15 meter per second. 54 kilometer per hour is 15 meter per second because the distance is in meters. Speed also must be in meter per second. So answer is in seconds. So we can apply directly here. So length of the train is 540 kilometer per hour. So the time taken, therefore the time taken to cross the pole is length of the train by speed of the train. So length of the train is 450 meters. Speed of the train is 15 meter per second. Now 15 you should take. 15, this is a meter per second. So meter by meter per second means answer will come in seconds. 450 by 15. That is a 15 times 3 is a, right? So 30. So 30 seconds this train will take to cross the pole. Just a simple logic, the length of the train itself, the distance we should take, and speed we must convert into meter per second in case the length is given in meters. So if you given already meter per second, as as we can take. So this technique you can apply, that is to train crossing a stationary object with negligible width. Not only the pole, some cases they will give in the examination point of view, a person is standing to cross him. So in particular object, if it is to cross with negligible width, so width of the pole we should not consider here. So 0. That's why we can directly take length of the train by speed of the train to find out the time taken to cross it.